Poland Daily Business Edition. We are just days after the general election in Poland, single most important political event in this part of Europe, I believe so at least. And this will, the Law and Justice in previous term, 2015-2019, started a lot of infrastructure projects. One is a dig out of the channel through one of the to one of the ports in Elbląg. Another is a tunnel again in the northwestern city of Świnoujście that will bind two islands with the firm ground. The third and probably the most important, most ambitious is the central communication hub. Jerzy Bielewicz of Gazeta Bankowa and financial analyst will tell us why these infrastructure projects are important for Polish economy.
You can list many other projects that are as much important. For example, Baltic Pipe, natural gas, infrastructure within Poland, gazoport in Świnoujście, expansion of this gazoport, another gazoport near Gdańsk. It's railway projects, road projects, Via Carpatia, Rail Baltica. So there is many investment project, but the most important, the single most important project is Central Communication Hub. And for example, General Ben Hodges, of the former head of U.S. Army in Europe, pointed out that it's a very important project from a military and defense perspective. For example, in the coming year there would be huge maneuvers in Poland, and 20,000 US soldiers would be relocated from the United States to Europe for this purpose. And Central Communication Hub, if existed, would be a key ingredient of quick movement of the U.S. Army to our region. So beside economic importance, it has as well military and defense value for Poland. Just recently, it was there was 300 million Polish zlotych put into this project. There was a strategic brief prepared by management board of CPK, and it pointed out that there is a great interest of investors from the United States and from Asia to participate in this project. Good example is United Kingdom government that assigned 100 million British pounds for design phase of the project, and it's preferential credit, very cheap. Another example is that European Union likes to participate in this project as well. For example, it's going to finance the rail connection between Ostrawa and Katowice, which is part of CPK Central Communication.
This is very important aspect, that apart from the airport, there is a huge upgrade of the roads and railway networks all over the Poland in order to allow quick transfer of goods from and to this main communication.
And as I mentioned, it would enhance potential cooperation, military and economic, with our main ally, which is the United States.
There is another 4 years of term. If Law and Justice would lose this election, the project probably would have been changed or cancelled all together. Now this works will be proceeded, and 4 years from now, do you think we will have a ground already broken and first building being constructed?
I think the deadline is 2027, which is not that long from here, and it's a huge project. So it's 65 million of passengers and cargo, up to 100 million passengers. So it's a huge project, and it's it's a precedence, because we are in a hurry to build this central communication hub, because we are kind of the growth of passengers and cargo and in ports and airports, it's growing with two-digit dynamic.
There are several bottlenecks. For example, the Warsaw is served now by Okęcie Airport, and it is known that you cannot build the huge airport practically next to Okęcie. So in the interim term, the Radom Airport will take part or most of the traffic from the Okęcie. But we need a road connection to Radom that will cut the traffic time from an hour and a half right now to under an hour.
Now you see how complicated the investment program of Law and Justice is, of a big importance for Polish economy. And we have to point out to a very important factor, that the growth in Poland is upgraded every time the International Monetary Fund or rating agency bring reports to
new data, and Polish economy is growing, so it needs new infrastructure in order to maintain that growth. Correct?
Exactly.
Jerzy Bielewicz, financial analyst and Gazeta Bankowa writer, was our guest, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And that was it for tonight's Poland Daily Business.